And hello, everyone. I need to change my name on here, but it doesn't matter. Forget that name. I am the reigning, defending podcast prediction champion, the excellent one. I am, of course, the man himself. I am Ricky Goldman. I am actually going to very, very quickly change my name on here if I can. Yes, I can. Give me 1 second. Should have done this beforehand, but I didn't realize that was my name. I was on a podcast yesterday and I used that name. Anyway, so I'm going to quickly, not a podcast, something else, a backstage party thing. Me 1 second, very quickly changing this. Right. When you're in a rush, it's not good. Here we are, I think. Right. Changed. There we are. So I changed my name there. So, yes, I am the excellent one, Ricky Goldman. This is the biggest channel there is, the People's Wrestling Channel. And do make sure to like, subscribe, smash the bell, turn on all notifications. But this is Survivor Series, and some people are joining me. Some people have made their debut at Survivor Series. The Rock, Roman Reigns, and The Undertaker for Survivor Series War Games predictions. And I'm not alone, never come alone. I'm here with the man himself, the man with many nicknames, the only tribal chief, the true tribal chief, he's calling himself now, the Almighty King. You must bow to him. He is the man himself. He is, acknowledge him. He is Elvis. Right, yes. And how are you today, Elvis?
Good. You just acknowledged to me.
You don't need to keep your hand up for the whole video. I think it'll be ache by the end. It'll be a fairly quick video, but still, I think it might ache. And he is the money man.
Must acknowledge me too.
He is the money man. He is a man with the cash. He is the TNA Knockouts champion. Knockouts, that is the winning TNA X Division champion. Sorry, I am sorry for that botch. Let's rewrite that script quickly. The TNA X Division champion. He is Marcus. I apologise for botching your title. I forgot. The Knockouts are the winnings, aren't they?
Listen, ching ching, bling bling. It's always Ted over here, and if you know who Ted is, you know what it's all about.
And very quickly before we start, I know it's a big day for you, not so much for us really. We don't celebrate it. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I'll start with you, Elvis. Are you looking forward to it? And do you eat lots on Thanksgiving?
I'm thankful for our tribal chief. And
are you looking forward to Thanksgiving?
Man.
That wasn't the question. Are you looking forward to Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Yes. Yes.
And do you eat lots for it?
Do a what?
Eat lots for it. Do you eat a big meal for it or no?
Well, I just make sides and everything, and it's only my mom, my brother, and I, so not a turkey. I'll make some turkey stew and the fixings on the side.
Okay, and the same question for you, Marcus. Are you looking forward to it tomorrow? And do you eat a big feast, or do you still try and eat healthy?
Eat healthy? What?
What's that?
Thanksgiving's a big day. It's an awesome day. It's a good day to hook up with family, talk some crap, watch some American football, drink some drinks, and just have a good old time.
Well, have a drink for me tomorrow because I don't drink.
And is
Yeah.
that something I don't watch? I've said many times, wrestling is just my life is wrestling, 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 wrestling. Isn't American football on round tomorrow? Survivor, yeah, not Survivor Series. Thanksgiving time.
3 games. 3 games. Starting off at noon.
Go
Will
Pack
you be
Go.
Will you be watching? Very quick question: will you be watching them all three?
Oh, of course. Oh, of
I
course.
watch them off and on,
My family's a
and
football
maybe a
loving
movie. Who
family.
knows what's on tomorrow?
Okay. Do you watch all three, Marcus? All three games?
Yeah, my family's a football loving family. We love sports.
Fair enough. Cool. So yeah. So have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. But let's get into the Thanksgiving tradition of I don't know what year it is. I don't know when Thanksgiving Survivor Series started. Was it 1990? I don't know.
No,
I'm
absolutely
not. I'm
not.
not 100% on my Survivor Series facts.
What, 87,
I'm gonna look
86?
it up. What?
86. What?
I don't know.
So if it was 86, it was a year just before I was born. So that makes it 38, doesn't it?
I don't know what year.
Hold on. Let me.
And who's your favorite football team again?
Birds. You see it behind me. Go birds. Go birds. Go
That
birds.
means nothing to me, but okay.
Go birds. It's right there. Go birds.
So sorry about the dead air. So when did Survivor Series begin? Was it 87 or 86?
I'm trying to. I'm gonna say 87.
So it's the same age as me, which makes it year 30, the 37th year. So let's get into 5 matches to predict.
When did
We'll get into the first one here, which will
According to the
be.
Sportster, the Survivor Series introduced regular matches. In 1991,
Oh, it says 91 right here.
elimination match took place in Survivor Series when The Undertaker challenged Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, 87.
So
But
37, like so I was
but the
correct. So
Survivor Series matches started in 91 with the 5-on-5 and everything.
and there's been some bizarre ones. But so let's get into the first match of this year, which is this one. So, one second. I'm going to find it. There it is. LA Knight, yeah, puts a US Championship on the line against a returning Shinsuke Nakamura. First of all, when AEW puts on matches on pay-per-view, it could easily be on TV. I call them out for it. This is one. If they've main evented a SmackDown, I won't think, oh no, stick it on pay-per-view. But does Nakamura do it? If he doesn't, he's then gone back into the shuffle, lost in the shuffle again. This is the third time he's done those video packages, and the video packages look good, but they lead to nothing. So I'm picking Nakamura walks out. I think as LA Knight won it in August, September, October, November. He's had it 4 months. I think Nakamura takes the title on Saturday. Elvis, who have you got?
I 100% agree because Nakamura just came back a couple weeks ago in his first big match back because he probably wrestled a few dark matches already and all that behind the scenes. He should win his first match, and WWE has been giving him the finger since he lost to AJ Styles at WrestleMania a few years back. And I wanted Nakamura to beat AJ Styles at that WrestleMania match to become the champion. He's great in the damn ring, no matter if you like him or you don't like him. He has that wrestling style that not a lot of wrestlers have.
Yeah, that is correct. And very, very quickly, I might take 5 seconds here. Nakamura should have won because it led to another 2 matches that were just And this won't be Knight's first match back. He had a match on SmackDown. I won't reveal who won, but it was. If you want to go and look at the spoilers, feel free. I don't. I try and avoid them at all costs. But I think I saw who won that match, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to see the rest. Anyway, Marcus, who have you got? LA Knight retains or Nakamura becomes two-time. I think he's won the title before. I think so. Two-time US champion.
Oh, this is a hard one because I feel like LA Knight is doing good stuff. I mean, his best stuff has obviously been with Andrade and with
Santos.
Carmelo. But I think, right now the US title is kind of stale. So to give it some spice, to give it that added, it needs some type of it needs something, and that something might be a heel Shinsuke Nakamura, which somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but heel Shinsuke don't win shit.
He lost to Corda. He lost to Rollins. Yeah,
AJ, like heel Shinsuke don't work. So I'm gonna go along with that. I'm gonna go along with them trying to turn that around and give heel Shinsuke a run. So I'm with. We're all working with Shinsuke.
I hope, but I'm 50-50. I think they're making a lot of money on that custom LA Knight title. So, do they want to let that go so quick?
Ask them about it. It's ugly still.
And then how about
WWE don't care if it's ugly or not. They're caring about making lots of money for them.
And then how about somebody returns at Survivor Series to cost LA Knight, and that is one Logan Paul.
Oh God!
Although he just became a daddy and everything, just return for a quick hot second, go right back home. I'm a fan of the Paul brothers, just to put that out there, because they're cocky.
Okay. I like Logan. Jay Paul I've seen very little of, but Logan I think is an incredible athlete, and yeah, he heat magnet. That would take away from Nakamura winning. I think if you want Nakamura to win, it should be just him. Heel tactics.
Do you think if he wins, it'll be a clean win?
Not at all. He'll spit mist into LA Knight's eyes, roll up 1, 2, 3, or something like that.
Jerry style.
Yeah, with Great Muta started it, didn't they?
Well, yeah, he was prior to Jerry, but
yeah, he's the most. Yeah, Muta is the most infamous one to spit miss.
And then it was Tajiri, then Asuka, and I can't think of anybody else, but
most Japanese wrestlers who came over to America started doing it. It'd be weird if I got in the ring and I started spitting miss. Like, it wouldn't make sense.
Fair enough. So let's go to another championship match, and that is this one. So again, very much a TV match. If this were your main event for Raw next week, I wouldn't think, oh no, it needs to be at Survivor Series. Cool that it is, but yeah. So for the Intercontinental Championship, Bron Breakker, Sheamus, Ludwig Kaiser. I would like Ludwig to win, but Bron's just won it, so he's retaining. There you go. Marcus, who have you got?
So one, I don't think this would be a good. I mean, this would be a good main event match on Raw, but why not just have it for Survivor Series? Why not? Why waste it on Raw? Might as well put it on PLE. Let the wrestlers, let the superstars get that extra PLE bonus. Why not? I don't like Bron Breakker at all. I just don't like Bron Breakker. He beat my man Jay because Jay got distracted. Yeet. But
no yeet. I'm joking.
Listen. We could get into that in a whole nother situation. I'm gonna say I would love Ludwig Kaiser to win.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, give me Shamo.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
He
I
could probably get that grand slam. He needed.
didn't run just win it back because the bloodline cost Jay like 2 months ago, like a month ago.
That's another reason why to take it off of let Shamo. Fella!
Okay. Elvis, who have you got? Ludwig, Sheamus, or Braun?
Braun. And I agree with you. Ludwig should get it, but of course, why take it off of Braun right away? This is his second run with it, and he might lose the title at the beginning of next year. Maybe hold it until WrestleMania and have a ladder match or whatever, or fatal four way with it. However, they're gonna put as many bodies in the ring as they can to take it off of him without him actually getting pinned or submitted to make him look weak.
And I've heard
Because
nothing. Sorry, go on. Sorry, Elvis. So go on.
because I could see possibly, and this is a stretch, of Gunther turning face, and of course keep Braun heel and have Braun beat Gunther for the title sometime after WrestleMania. Just my opinion.
Well, okay, if you're looking ahead of Mania, rumors are Cena's beating Gunther and winning the 17th title.
No.
Those are the rumors. He's winning the Rumble and going on to face Gunther and win that 17th title.
No, I'm not. Screw Cena. He could go fly a kite.
Whoa.
That's the rumors. I'm only going off what I've heard, what I've seen. And back to Braun, I've heard nothing because I've not seen anything, and also I've got my source as Chris. Well, you know him, Elvis. Chris. He's got insiders. He's got WWE insiders. He didn't tell me anything last night about Braun, but it's going to apparently be. Obviously, we know it's Cardiff Owens at Saturday night's main event. It's going to be if he retains, which he's probably going to do at Survivor Series, Gunther Punk. Finals for the Women's US title. It's going to be Rollins Reed again. Whoa. And then if we have another match, and there you go, there's your 5 matches. Anyway, let's go to the match.
Why not have Austin Theory win the Royal Rumble in a few months?
No, so Austin Theory is a WrestleMania main eventer, is he?
Hell yeah, he's the best Austin that ever laced up a boots and stepped into the squared circle.
I know he got stunned by Austin, but that's as close to the main event he's ever going to get. Well, that wasn't the main event, was it? Vince and Pat McAfee wasn't the main event.
No.
Anyway, let's get to the match that I think will probably open the show, and that is this one. So inside women's war games, take a breath. So team 1 consists of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Io Sky, and now Bayley, no Jade Cargill, taking on the Judgment Day. So that's Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. I'll say my pick. I'm going to come to you, Elvis. Rhea's team or Liv's team, and does Tiffany cash in? She can cash in afterwards.
And let me correct you for the record. It's Rhea's team versus Mommy Liv's team, because Liv is the new mommy. And unfortunately, Rhea's team is going to pick up the victory. And let me give you a plot twist here. I think somebody on Rhea's team is going to turn heel. And that is...
Who then?
Pamela Martinez, aka Bailey.
These constant face, and when she was just heel, when did she turn face?
At the beginning of the year.
It was after the Rumble. It was leading into the Rumble, and then she turned face on Io, didn't she?
Mania.
Ew. So they said no. So that's way too soon. Ugh. No. Does
And
Tiffany
no
cash in?
cash in. No.
I'm gonna think Rhea's team wins. Does Nia get pinned? I think Kenneth Ray gets pinned. So I think a cash in. Tiffany closes the cage. She's sick of fed up of the bullying, and that's it. There's just her and Nia Jax. There we go. She works like new champion.
Tiffy time.
Marcus, who have you got winning War Games, and do you see Tiffy time being champion time?
First of all, shout out Candice LeRae. Shout out Candice LeRae for keep on the grind and finally fitting into a place where she has a highlighted match at a big 4 pay-per-view. Big shout out to Candice LeRae. I think she deserves this.
Yeah,
she deserves that.
I agree. When she went to SmackDown, they gave her a little push and then nothing, and then now she's in War Games. So yeah.
So I love this for her. I'm going to say, excuse me. I'm gonna say honestly, I'm going with Liv's team actually as the victors. Going with Liv's team as the victors. I think they have more cohesion than the other team. To be honest with you, the other team feels like it's just a team of individuals versus. Though they face each other, they also have a mutual respect and there's more cohesion happening on that side than it is on the other side. Tiffany Stratton is not going to cash in. It is not her time yet. She's going to still be waiting patiently, especially now that Candice LeRae is involved in the picture. Now, Nia kind of has like backup just in case Tiffy wants to be on Tiffy time. This one right here, this Tiffy time right here is canceled for Survivor Series.
Okay, so we'll play 1 out of 2. We'll play 1 ad here and then 1 ad after the second match, and then the next match we predict. So we'll play this very quick. So you'll miss there. It said at the bottom, Goldman's won, a protein teas, Goldman's won. Order now quickly. Do not, before Christmas, you don't want to be disappointed on that big day. You don't want your family, your friends upset. You want the coolest t-shirt there is, and that is protein teas, Goldman 1. All my social on the screen right now. Like I said, like, subscribe, and Marcus reminded me this later to tell all of you people, turn on notifications.
Yeah.
So let's go to another match again. If this was main evented a Raw, I wouldn't think, oh no, it has to be on pay-per-view. Anyway, and it's this match. So the men's World Heavyweight Championship, a rematch from SummerSlam, Gunther versus Damian Priest. This is filler just to get to CM Punk next month.
We don't know that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to you first, Marcus. Is Gunther retaining here, or do you see Priest winning it back?
It's the ring general, Mr. Choppy Chop, Mr. Chop Chop. Chop the chop, the chopper tower. He's gonna win. Just proving further to Damian Priest that, hey, you belong in the mid card, dog. You don't belong up here. Not no more. You don't. You had backup before. Now you don't have them. So go back down to the mid card, build yourself back up. Then maybe one day again you could be El Campeón. But right now, canceled.
I agree. Gunther retains, but he loses this. He's oh, why are WWE making him look weak heading into this match? But if he loses, he looks super, super, super weak.
Yes.
Yeah, Elvis, who have you got?
I'm going for Walter, and this is the bathroom break match.
Really? I like Gunther. I think he's a good wrestler. But okay. And I think Priest is good. I think Priest. As much as I hate them making Gunther look weak, I like that Priest has looked strong since SummerSlam. Priest doesn't look weak at all since SummerSlam, so that's good. But it's at the cost of making Gunther look weak.
Right.
Odd booking, really odd, very odd booking.
It's very strange, isn't it? It's very strange because you like you said, on one end, you don't want to make someone look weak, but on the other end, you don't want to make someone look like you want to make someone look strong. Damian Priest does deserve to look strong, but golly, doesn't Gunther been looking like somebody's bitch since Randy Orton? Like with the promo battles and everything, it seemed like he gets punked in the ring. And it's even worse now because like Damian Priest is a good promo, but the fact that Ludwig Kaiser has to like put a fire up underneath Gunther's ass is really weird.
I think in this, Gunther's looked very weak. Like the Priest came out a couple of weeks ago and said you're scared, and Gunther just looked like he was in a piss's pants. And then he tries to attack him backstage and gets laid out. And then this week on Raw, more of the same. You're scared, and he gets laid out. Gunther does nothing back. He's just like, I don't make your world champion look strong heading into the pay-per-view. It just makes him look super, like, really bad.
He's a different type of heel, right? Like, he's not a dastardly heel. He's one of those heels that, like, he's like one of those heels that's like, I have respect for the sport of wrestling, so I won't attack you in the back. And what it does, it creates an anti-hero of the babyface, right? Damian Priest attacked him in the backstage area, et cetera, et cetera. It fits what their dynamic is, right? Gunther's supposed to be like this cleaned up, outstanding gentleman kind of guy, while Damian Priest supposed to be like gutter trash.
Like I said, odd booking. It's just anyway. One final ad, one final match to predict. So let's get on with this. And the second ad is right here. Somewhere. It's not playing. Oh. Is it playing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me 1 second.
Dang. He couldn't just get it together.
Uh-oh. I wonder what the last match is. I have no clue.
Dang, you guys don't know either. Like, who that's watching, you guys don't know either. Oh man, dang! I wish I knew.
Is our truth in the match?
Yo, he might be. He might be. I heard that the match type is who lasts the longest without cracking.
Oh,
and our truth is the guy that has to do it.
Shit, I would lose it right away.
Very sorry about that. My apologies. It just wouldn't let me play that. So it will now. I don't know what was going on. StreamYard has many issues, but anyway, here you go.
R-Truth for the win.
R-Truth, what match is R-Truth in now?
He was gone. He don't even know the final match no more.
To never miss a second, never miss an upload, never miss anything I do, and never miss when I go live doing watch parties and my brand new podcast live Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. The Reigning Rock Podcast. Add me on Facebook, Ricky J. Pete. Whilst there, search on Facebook WWA World Wrestling Alliance. Follow me on X at Ricky Goldmans. Head over to Pro Wrestling Tees and search Goldmans1 and head over to my YouTube channel. Search, like and subscribe to the People's Wrestling Channel. That once again, the People's Wrestling Channel. That is right. So and me, follow me, all of that. My podcast isn't at Wednesday on Wednesdays. I say this each and every time. It's at weekends. All my socials on screen right now. Like, subscribe, check them all out. And plenty coming up for you guys, all you viewers, all my viewers, all the millions.
And
Tomorrow-
millions.
Tomorrow, a Wrestle Crate unboxing for those interested in Wrestle Crate. Saturday, Survivor Series watch along, and then Sunday podcast. So that again, Wrestle Crate unboxing, watch along, podcast, or a busy weekend. But so let's get into the final match of 5 here, and of course it is probably well, he's going to be the main event, and it is this right here. And the sound ran out at the end there. I doubt I didn't do that for long enough. Anyway, it is men's war games to again take a rest. So we'll start with the Bloodline. So Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Bronson Reed taking on Roman Reigns, Jay and Jimmy the Usos, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk. That is your main event right there. Elvis, who have you got? And do you see the rumoured heel turn happening?
Well, let me go out on a limb and say why I was speaking about R-Truth and everything, because although he is still part of the Judgment Day, but he also said he's out of the family. Watch him join the Bloodline, because Sami Zayn will get attacked somewhere backstage, and R-Truth will input himself into this match. Yes, I'm dreaming over here, but wide awake, and R-Truth will help our Tribal Chief with the victory and pin Solo Sikoa. And
He's going to pin his tag team partner? That's crazy.
Roman Reigns is going to pin Solo.
Oh, you said R2 was going to pin the Tribal Chief. I was confused because Solo Sikoa is the Tribal Chief.
But
Oh, sure, he get killed in war games, but there you go.
exactly, he would. And ladies and gentlemen, I am the wise man of Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tagaloa. Of course, it's Paul
Bronson
fucking
Reed
Heyman.
who's the other guy?
We all love Paul Heyman. You have to be a Paul Heyman guy. He's gonna turn his back on the original Tribal Chief.
So yes, I think Solo team wins. I think Heyman. There are people have said CM Punk's turns as well. But I don't think you do that because that's heel versus heel at Saturday Night's main event. And that never works. One's going to heel it up further. Ugh, bad idea. I think Heyman's joint is going to turn, because what sense does it make if they lose and Heyman joins? None. And I know, okay, WWE right now, just look at Raw, nothing they do makes sense and everything's just thrown at the wall. But I would like to think, as a long-time WWE fan, they try and make sense. So I think Heyman turns on and they're going to win. And I think you have Solo pin Reigns, perhaps, to win. But I mean, in War Games, that's even bigger. And then a bigger pay-per-view of Survivor Series. So Marcus, who have you got? Reigns team, Solo team, and does, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Heyman turn?
Okay. The Bloodline wins. Roman, hold on. CM Punk's going out first. Sammy second, Roman third, and it's going to be left up to the Usos to save the day. And they're going to get pinned.
It's not elimination. It's not elimination in War Games.
Oh, okay. Well, I've never seen a War Games match.
Have you not? Okay. You know what you lost?
It's not back in WCW. That's the last time I've ever seen a War Games match.
You know what you last year at Survivor Series or the year before that?
Nope.
Okay.
Didn't care. Didn't care for it.
They're in a short cage. That you'll have two people starting, but we'll say Reigns and Bronson, for example, will start. And I think it's either every three, and this is why they're long matches. Every 3 or 5 minutes, someone will enter, and then when all 10 men in, that's when the match starts. So that's why they're long matches.
So it's still the same format as it was in WCW. Got it. Punk is taking the pin then. Punk is going to take the pin. Solo is going to give him the pin. No, even better. Bronson's going to pin Punk. Two people that you would never think is related to this.
Are you high?
Or do you have to get to read Rollins? I would guess if it happens at a random Raw, kill me now. You would think Saturday night's main event is the destination for it. That's where they put their match. So does Rollins get involved?
He might.
And that's why the bloodline. That's why Rangers bloodline loses.
I like the way you're thinking. So Rollins is going to attack Bronson Reed because he's having his thing with Bronson right now. I think they're going to still go at it. But I still see Roman, the Usos, Punk, and Sammy losing. They're not cohesive. It's similar to what happened at the last PLE. Bloodline is cohesive. The other team is just a team full of individuals. And Roman isn't a team player because he's a jackass. So them to get. So he's going to catch the pin again. Solo's going to pin him again.
You don't talk about the original tribal chief like that and get away with it. What's your address?
My address. So that's what I thought was going to happen. So Bloodline is going to be the individuals.
And does Heyman join up with Solo's bloodline?
No. Actually, no. He doesn't join up that night. He joins next SmackDown because he feels like there's nowhere to go.
Okay. And do you see any returns happening, or do you think we'll just get 5 straight matches? That's it.
Survivor Series is never really a place of returns. I mean, we had Punk last year.
Undertaker, The Rock.
Those were debuts, not returns.
He returned to the ring after about his first match. His last match was Mania.
You're talking about Undertaker. Okay, I got you.
No, The Rock. His last match was 2012. He returned to the ring when he teamed with Cena, so it's still a return, was it not?
Okay, yeah, that's a return. You know what? The Rock might show up again. He might show up again, look in the ring, look at Roman, shake his head, and just go to the back like he did before.
Did you know who I wanted to be the 5th man instead of CM Punk?
Rollins or somebody else?
Especially when Heyman said, it's not going to be 5 on 4. It's going to be 5 on 5. I thought he was referring to Brock Lesnar. The roof in that arena would have blew off. 5 on 5.
If Lesnar's returning at all, you're talking a Rumble for that, or Mania, or never. Probably never.
The Lesnar time period of him ever coming back again is over. He's done. Let him be a Canadian. Let him live his life. And you know what? Let him mentor his daughter when she's ready.
His daughter actually goes to college up here in Colorado in Fort Collins.
Yep.
That's about a 2.5 hour drive up north of me on a good day.
She's strong as hell.
And she looks just like him, which is pretty scary. Ooh.
Mhm.
I wouldn't want to look like Brock Lesnar, thank you. Anyway, is she? I'm guessing she's studying wrestling. Can you study wrestling? I don't know.
No, you don't study wrestling.
What? I
What?
would pass every
Well, you
exam.
can if you watch old YouTube and everything like that, and on Peacock, you could
I would-
study it that way.
No.
Well, yeah.
She's currently at track. Currently does shot put at Colorado State University. She's on a full scholarship, and I feel like WWE, when she graduates, is going to be like, "What do you say?"
Yeah. Well, Mark Henry's son is in
She
it
might
now, isn't he?
She might flip on the bird, be like, "I don't feel like doing this. I don't think so."
Or she might go to AEW.
Ugh.
Possibly.
Ugh. Ugh. No.
She has to learn the ropes first. Let her learn the ropes somewhere first, and then maybe she could be the hottest female free agent probably in history. We'll see.
She could come into NXT, I think.
That'd be a good look, actually, because that women's division, either NXT or TNA, one of those women's divisions deserve her presence.
I would say that talent-wise,
Can you imagine
Talent-wise,
her and Grace as a tech?
NXT is the best women's division in the world. There you go. Talent-wise,
But I would say talent plus helping you grow as a professional. I think TNA would be a better fit for her first, then go off to NXT.
what's her name? Something I'm getting. Her second name is Lesnar. What's the first?
She probably would use her actual name, like Brock.
Something
does.
Lesnar. I mean, he's called Brock. Really called Brock Lesnar. So
Yeah, that's his actual name. So she probably would do the same thing.
What's her first name?
That's why phones were invented.
unless she goes under her mother's name, but then she'd call Sable's called Renee something Lesnar. Well, she'd be called Lesnar, won't she? Sable.
Her name is Maya.
Oh,
Maya. It's not got quite the same ring to it, has it? Maya Lesnar. No, Brock Lesnar. Really, it's not got the same ring to it, has it?
You wouldn't roll Maya. You would just let ring announcers do it. Don't do it, Ricky.
Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar. He feels big, and Paul makes it feel. Paul Heyman makes it feel big.
Because I'm sure if Maya needed some help with ring announcing, she would call Paul. Brock would probably call on Paul and be like, "Yo, so you know how you help me out, help my daughter out, give her some confidence, then let her talk because she can probably talk better than I can."
Okay, so yes, so thank you for you both joining me. Have a great Thanksgiving. Like I said, we don't celebrate it. Our next big day is Christmas. We're all about that. Acknowledging
tell
Christmas.
the king the next time you see the king, tell him I said hi.
Okay, then. I will do. And everybody else, enjoy Survivor Series. Don't forget to join me tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. Big weekend ahead. Don't forget to, more importantly, join me for the watch along. And if you are going to the watch party on Saturday, you watched it and you're there, come and say hello. You can even come on live and on the watch along. You can even do that. So yes, thank you, Elvis. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Marcus. And I believe that where's the money? Where's the money? Tell us where the money is.
In the bank.
Ching ching, bling bling is always Ted over here.
That is right. Like, subscribe, share, all of that. And always remember, if wrestling is the game, excellence is the name, and excellence is Ricky Goldman.